When we had congruent triangles, we had congruent triangle postulates, side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, HL, right? Similarly, we have similarity postulates, and you'll notice the same letters, SSS, SAS, and they still stand for the same things. But remember, in similar triangles, the sides are not equal, the sides are proportional. So what this is saying is if your proportions all reduce to the same thing, if 18 over 14 is equal to 36 over 28 is equal to 27 over 21, if we reduce all of those, they're all equal to 9 over 7. And as long as they're all equal to the same fraction, what SSS says is that the triangles are similar. SAS has two equal angles, right? The 79s, and then they're sandwiched by these two proportional sides. So if these two fractions turn out to be the same, do they? Let's see, yeah, 5 goes into both of those, so that's 2 over 11. I messed it up. The 10 doesn't go with the 55, silly. What does the 10 go with? 22, rookie mistake. The 10 goes with the 22, and the 25 goes with the 55. My bad, sorry. And then now these should both reduce to the same thing, right? 5 over 11. So they both reduce to 5 over 11 with a congruent angle in the middle, so now you have side angle side similarity. So each time it's either angle angle, side side side, or side angle side. So here, again, I got to get my proportions right? The 8 goes with the 4, so 8 over 4. And then I've got the 7 and the 14, so it's 14 over 7. Yep, those reduce to the same thing, 2 over 1. And I've got the equal angle there in the middle, so that's side angle side similarity. And I like writing the little swoosh for similarity. You can't assume that it's side, side, side without checking. If you're not sure which side matches with which, the little side matches the little side, medium side matches the medium side, big side matches the big side. And then those obviously all reduce to 1/2, all proportional sides, so side, side, side. This picture is always angle, angle, always, always, always. And the reason again why is because I've got parallel sides. Parallel lines mean corresponding angles are congruent here and here. And that's really all I need, those two pairs of congruent angles. The third pair of angles is actually this angle J here at the top when you take it apart, and so that's equal to. I feel like number 4 is a none, just looking at the numbers, but let's check. The littlest side 3 would have to go with the littlest side 12. The medium 7 with 20, the medium is 5 over 20. That's so far so good, both 1/4. But what about 7 and 23? No go. Those don't reduce to the same thing, so there's none. Bow ties either flip or twist, as we know. Little side here, 6, with a little side here, 20. So 6 and 12, and 10 and 20. Those both reduce to 1/2, so I'm good there. I've got the equal angle in the middle, so I'm going to say yes for side angle side. And this is a flipped bow tie, by the way they match up. Here we took them apart for you, as we often do with these stacked triangles. 8 here is the little one, and then 8 plus 6 goes with 14 for the big one. Similarly, 12 here, and then 12 plus 9 is 21. Obviously, this angle here, when you take them apart, would be the same. So do those reduce to the same thing? I don't know. Let's see. 4/7. 4/7. Yep, they both reduce to 4/7. So you have side, angle, side similarity. Okay, this is hardcore here. I've got a triangle embedded in another triangle. So triangle ACB here is going to be similar to triangle AED. It's going to be really helpful to take them apart. 15 and Y and 5 go with the little triangle. 30 and 25 and X go with the big triangle. So if I write my three proportions, 15 over 25, that's going to be my scale factor. That's going to reduce to what? 3/5. This is going to equal Y over 30. And it's also going to equal 5 over X. So the 3/5, I'm going to replace that with 3 over 5. So for X, I have 3 over 5 equals 5 over X. If I cross multiply that, it's going to be not very pretty at 25/3. Proportion to find Y, 3 over 5 equals Y over 30. That's a little bit better at 3 times 6 is 18. For the angles, remember that these are parallel lines and corresponding angles, so we're going to get 85 for angle D. Remember a triangle, what does that add up to? 180, I got 105 there, so these angles here are going to be 75 and 75. Phew. Okay, last one, bow tie. How do I know what goes with what? I got to look at the angles. I see that 40, I see that 40. So this tells me right off the bat I have a twisted bow tie. So pet is going to go with act. My letters are going to go X over 10 equals 9 over 5 equals 27 over Y. Right? Scale factor 9 over 5. X over 10 equals 9 over 5 is going to give me 18. And then 9 over 5 equals 27 over Y. That's going to give me 15. Angle P, well, that was 40, and so this is 80, so that's 120. So I'm going to get 60 for angle P, 80 for ATC in the middle, and then 60 for angle A. Sorry if I did that a little bit fast. Okay, so, but there you have it. Side, 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 and side, angle, side.